Sand castles in the sand, sand castles in the sand. Great song, by the way. Really great selection there. I think it's a good song. I'm not sure. Not sure how you guys feel about that song from How I Met Your Mother. It's a great song. Haven't watched the series. It's good. Just be careful with the ending. That's about all I have to say about that, but it's a great series. All right. As we're back again, we're still stuck in the first week right now. We did a video a couple days ago about the first 4 games. We're going to try to do another 4 games, possibly, maybe all of them. There's 8 games to go. It's a lot of teams in this one. Let's see. There is 24 teams on this one here. As we can go through it here so far, 24 teams. Uh, and so that means there's 12 games. Last time we did 4 games. Wrexham suffered a loss in that one. That was probably the best game of all of them. One of the best games I've seen so far. That was not part of the Scottish Premier League. Uh, so then Southampton beat them, and then we had ties everywhere else, draws everywhere else. 1 point, 1 point. Boom, boom, and boom. So now we're gonna get back into it again, and we're gonna start off here with Middlesbrough and Swansea City. I don't know. I'm excited. I don't know anything about these 2 teams here, but I'm excited to see what it is. And I'm gonna grab my notes because I take notes because in case you didn't know, I don't know shit about these teams one bit. I don't know much about any of the soccer, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn. Willing to learn, people. So let's get into it. Let's go into match day. Let's start it off. Tactical view. Why not? Then we'll look at the real life results too. And I like to compare where they actually are in real life. Let me turn on my fan because for some reason it's fucking 80 something degrees here in Los Angeles, here in Bellflower, here in California. I'm not complaining, but I'm not a fan of hot weather. All right, Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough in the red, and Swansea is going to be in the white here. Type the menu real quick. Yeah, I talk throughout these sometimes about different things or just commentate about the game. That's usually what these videos are about. Me just commenting through it. Right now it's the first week, so there's not as much storyline for me to go through because I still don't know much about each team. But the storylines is always relegation. You can always be relegated. You can always be promoted. I think that's the cool thing about this is that it kind of makes every team accountable for it. So you can't just say I'm gonna have a shitty season and I'll be okay next year. Nothing's gonna happen to me. No, you get promoted down and you get to a bad spot. You never want to be going down, right? You always want to stay up. This is a championship league, so usually in real life, this is the league that will get promoted. Whoever wins this league gets promoted to the Premier League. But here we're gonna do it a little different. You're gonna go to the Premier Elite League. That's right, the PEL, which I created a couple other teams from across the world that way because I wanted to do the other teams and include them, but I can't do every single league and keep a straight face and a sane mind. I could do either one of the two, but I want to keep both of them. Will I finish it? I don't know if I will finish, and if it carries over to the next FC, then cool. We'll carry it over like that, and we'll go from there. But yeah, that's the planning here. The planning is to hopefully have this by September, be done with all the first season, and if we can get into a season 2, that'd be cool. But it'll be a little tough with my schedules of working, and then going out, and then living a life with a wife and all that good stuff. But yeah, this is my peace. This is my peace after work, my stress relief. And thank you guys for joining us here as I tell you about my life. As we're seeing this game go through, Middlesbrough is taking full possession of the game. I have not seen Swansea City take anything at all. So, but definitely, I think they are the favorites in this game here, especially here at home. These are the matches that they cannot afford to drop points. They have to win these. Are the easy matches, I guess people would say. And I think for Swansea, their thing is just if we can get a draw, we're good. But if we can get a win, the confidence is high. The confidence is good. this could be a sort of a good year for them. I want to take a look at the Championship League. I know that Sheffield Wednesday, who is a personal favorite of mine. I don't, I'm not from there, but I know people. I know somebody from there, and that was his team, and they're having a tough time right now. But let me see where this is going through. Okay, let's see. They're 15th, so they're a middle of the road team. Swansea is a middle of the road team. Meanwhile, Middlesbrough is like number 2, and they're on the verge of being promoted next to Coventry. So definitely a two worlds difference here. One team is built to go back up, and the other team is just trying to fight and trying to stay in the middle of the pack, not to get relegated, but still kind of wants to push to get into that next role. And this is beautiful to see. With Whitaker goes the ball now. Conway down to the middle. Strelak, goal! Wow, that angle fooled me for a little bit. I thought that was going to be closer than it was. Do we have another camera on the other way? EA? Did we put a camera on the other side? No camera on the other side, just to see how close that might have been. No camera on the other side. My people are telling me right now that we don't have a camera over there, and damn shame, man. Damn shame. Damn shame. I'm also listening to music on my headphones, so if I start singing randomly, you're welcome. You're welcome. Not for your hearing, but you're just welcome for my new attitude and great skills. I'm just making up words here as we go too. Another thing about me that you guys will, if you don't know me, you'll know me a little bit. I like to make shit up as we go. All right, Whitaker back with the ball. We jump back into gameplay. Conway goes into it, and they're really dominating. And it's not even a close game possession-wise, but it's still 0-0, 0-0, as they'll say. And look at that, Morris. I mean, you shot back, and I always encourage you to shoot the long ball like that, because nothing bad ever happens from that. You can always make opportunities happen, and what's the worst? The goalkeeper gets it, it's better than not having something. Push the pace. I like to push the pace and see some action. And let's see if City can do anything here to at least make a chance here before the half concludes. Wrong password because they wanted my face, but it didn't get my face. My phone. I had to put my password on my phone, and it couldn't see my face because I'm playing in a dark room with the fan on. Because keeping the light on conducts heat, and I already have a television, a computer, and a PlayStation 5 running, so that's already enough heat. And I close the door because I don't like to be heard. I don't know, it's weird. It's for sound too. I have 2 dogs that love to bark randomly. Crazy dogs. I love them. Eo and Bailey, shout out to my dogs. Shout out to Finn, Toby, Chiquita, Sparky. Shout out, and RIP to Cody. Gotta shout out the dogs, Shout them out here. McGree, and now Hackney. I like the name Hackney. It sounds like acne, but not really. It's like Hackney. Whitaker, and Britain, it's Britain. Conway. Oh, that was a good cross. They were thinking something. They were thinking positive, but right now they are definitely. This is a one-sided matchup possession-wise, and it's gonna eventually crack. You're gonna eventually get the cracks in the dam, and the dam's gonna break. Just like he did in King of the Hill that one season, and they blame Hank for it. Pobrecito Hank, man. Pobrecito. But definitely, City is, again, ecstatic if they can get a tie. Ecstatic for a tie, but this is a game that Middlesbrough cannot afford a tie. It's just one of those situations, like, these are one of the games you're expected to win. So win it. So win the match. And right now, they're going through just back and forth. Oh, bad pass. They got away from him. You should make something from that happen. You should make something from that, City. Take advantage of it. Wait for the counter attack and eventually go for it. Back into the midfield right here. And now is one of my favorite times. You hear that sounds? Now is one of my favorite times here. Fun facts about each team. Fun facts, man. Fun facts. Middlesbrough, they were founding members of the Premier League in 1992, if anyone didn't know that. But they spent more time away from it than they've actually been in it. I mean, that's something for you guys to know. Ronald! Not Ronaldo, but Ronald. Figure something out. And then Swansea City are the only Welsh club to ever win a major English trophy, lifting the League's Cup in 2013. So that's a little known fact about it. And despite from being from different countries, this fixture has become a regular championship matchup over the last decade. So it's England versus Wales, but championship style is what I'm being told here. Cool. Sometimes I'll do that kind of stuff, just like little stuff, tidbits about it, until we can get goals or anything like that. But now this is finally something in the right spot here for City. City finally putting something together. Franco, you guys had something going on. Oh, there's a pass in the middle if I ever saw it. And now Gale Britt. Oh, good defense. Good defense by this team right here. Just saying, we got this. That was too easy for us. Conway passing it down to McGree. McGree now, maybe this is the moment they hit that goal. It's the 71st minute, no subs yet. Both teams a little brave for that strategy. Franco now steals the ball there. Now Ronald, but a bad pass there as the defense is there to take that one. The game calls back to the midfield. Conway's starting to set something up, and I think this could be it if you're going to set it up here. Whitaker, imagine this game's ending a draw. Another draw in the championship league. It's like this. It's just what's going to be the 4th draw already. So far, only one game has ended with an actual win-loss. Conway trying to set him up here to Whitaker. Back to Conway. Whitaker, open it. Open the damn door, man. And there's Conway. And there's Morris. Back to me. Back to Conway. Oh, Conway's trying to lose him. But he's losing the defender right now, making him look foolish. But that was all. That was defense there, I guess. Timon had to put himself to there. Cabango. Can't pronounce that dude's name. Franco. Galbraith. And to Ji Sung. These guys are trying to pull something out here. They're trying to pull something out here. And here comes the opportunity with 9 minutes to go in this game. And they are holding on for dear life as we speak. As it could end as a draw. I think so. I think we're looking at a draw here. And nice pass. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Brian says. Shoot, that's the first time I've seen any action come at me in the 83rd minute. Ronald's going to be stepping out as here comes the changes by Swansea. And Swansea hoping that could be a big change for them. And look at this, trying to get the header. Okay. Getting it out of here. He doubled the headers. He was like, here you go. I got attitude for this. I got the hustle for it. Conway now, as now Middlesbrough will try to do maybe one last attack. Target. And now Hackney. To Jarjet and Bergozorg? That's why I see. I'm not the best at these names, but he wears the number 10, so he must mean he's good. I mean, I haven't seen anything yet from this team yet to convince me of that, but there you go the passes. There go the passes by Swansea, and Swansea's looking for a last-minute goal, a last-minute steal. That's he got it. He saved it. Great pass back. Gilbert. He was going for the center and nothing happened there. And now 1 minute of extra time here. And this is going to be tough. Can they get it? Can they get the ball and keep the ball? You're going to keep the ball in the midfield. Yeah, referee's going to have to call it. He's calling it. It's a 1 minute and he got close to 2 minutes. You can't blame the referee. He just chose to keep the ball in the middle. This game ended in a draw, baby. And that's a tough one for Middlesbrough. They were like, we needed to win this one. This is one of those games that you're supposed to win if you want to get promoted. It's not like a oh my god, this team's going to be out there. But Swansea City definitely starting the season with a draw too. I mean, we'll see what these two teams go throughout the year. 0-0. 0-0. I'm going to drink my agua. Oxford United and Portsmouth. Portsmouth. Plymouth. Portsmouth. Yeah, I don't know. English is my second language, folks. Portsmouth. All right, let's get into this one as we have time here on our side right now. And we're going to get a tactical view. And we'll take a look at this one. We're going to get to this right. Just fuck it. Just go right for it. Let's see the action. That's what people are here for. Here to see the football in style. Football is love. Football is life. Like Shrek is love and Shrek is life. Who remembers that video? I do. Very well. Oxford in the yellow. Portsmouth in the blue. I like the jersey. I like the color blue. That's a nice blue. I've never been, growing up, I wasn't the biggest fan of the color blue, but this blue is nice. It reminds me of the France color jerseys from, back in the day. And then Yellow, I just never won't like the color yellow. I think I've had this conversation before. I just feel like deja vu just hit me again. Jesus. I've got that one. Okay. I'm just switching songs. I don't like that song that I had. Disappearing Man. I like Haley Williams. Love Haley Williams actually. Great artist. Pool with the ball. Right. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna see what these two have for me. I'm hoping not for. I don't want another tie. To be honest, I don't want another tie. Tired of these ties. Tired of these draws. I get it. It's part of the game. But like, come on. We want to see winners, losers. We want to really shake things up and make things a little crazy here. I think there's gonna be a referee stopping the ball. The referee's like, okay, it's not what we're talking about here. Oh, it's a former Premier League and FA Cup winners, Portsmouth. Wow, they're rebuilding now. Oh, I didn't know that was what they've done this time. Ooh. And let's check in real life where they're standing for these two teams are. Good pass back to the back right there. Ooh. Portsmouth is at 20th. Oxford's at 23. Damn. So Oxford is being relegated at this moment, right? Them and Sheffield Wednesday. I see. Yeah, they're being relegated right now. That's crazy. And then Portsmouth is also on the verge of being relegated if they can't get wins. They're close to it. They're 33 points, but they're oh, look at that, brother! The University of Portsmouth is this proud sponsor of this team, and right there, I think he should have stopped it and gave him a kick with the other foot. But hey, it's good. It's good opportunities that are being created here, and that's what we like to see here. We like to see opportunities created and some offense definitely on display. Langshear. Pass down below to Goodram. Back to Langshear. What the hell was that? Oh, that's a name to say. Placheta. Not Placheta, but the other name that was out there right now. Murphy back to it again. Portsmouth is definitely now focusing on the next attack. How do you build the next attack? What do you put together to get that attack going? Yes, it's going to take a while. Try to find the right passes, but good steals there by Oxford. As now Oxford's going to try to make a counterattack here and do something. And that was maybe a pass that should have been rethought again because he didn't have anything coming out of it. And good pass there. No? And Krastiv is running for it. Sorry, somebody was calling me in my series asking me if I wanted to answer it. I don't know. I think maybe it's a butt dial from the boys. Langshear. Oh, Swifty. Chaplin. Swift. Dozell. Murphy. Dozell. Back to Swift again. This game's still at nil. Both teams are just like, you know what? What's going to happen in this league? Everyone's going to tie, and that way everybody gets promoted. Everybody will tie at 0-0. That's what will happen here. And trying to figure something out, trying to make something out of this. And no, nothing for you at all as Williams takes the ball. Now Chaplin takes the ball away. Swift to the ball. And here we go, Bishop, Chaplin. Knight with the ball here. Your fun facts. I'll give you your fun facts for this match. Give it for you. Oxford United, they spent 25 consecutive seasons outside the top two tiers before they recently came back up the ladder. Portsmouth on the other side. Portsmouth, I already told you they were former Premier League winners and FA Cup winners in 2008, so 2008. So yeah, so never mind. Forget that fun fact. But definitely interested in this match. Oh, okay, some offense finally. And now the pass pull back right there. Swift with the ball there, sir. Serhik. It's going to go down 45 minutes. We're going to get that. We're definitely going to get that time soon. We're going to go to halftime 0-0 right here. Yeah, that's it. Ref should call it here. Look at the ref. Look at him over there in that light blue, black pants. Not calling it yet. There it is. It took a while, man. I don't know if you were what you were trying to figure out here, but okay. Okay, so we go to halftime 0-0. Both teams kind of not really creating much, but here and there have their moments. And they're both looking for, I guess, the identity of who they want to be this season. You know, Oxford's just trying to see if they're going to be organized this year, or are they going to be playing as the underdog? Portsmouth's got a huge fan base. They got pressure building. They should be one of the better teams. So we'll see what happens there. Uh, and and honestly, this is the early season of it all, so you want to start winning games right off the bat. So there's that pressure too from both sides to win, come out strong, and start and carry it. Because there'll be times in this long season where it's going to go bad and it's going to go down, but your job is to at least have already set yourself up a good cushion. And great pass there, but a great, better defender right there. Better defending from Brown as Goodram gives it to Placheta. Placheta gives it to Goodram, and now Goodram. And there it is. Here we go. Perhaps here comes maybe Oxford. Maybe they're going to do something. Oxford's going to play Hull City next time. I think that's correct from what I saw. Goodram gets the pad. That's beautiful. Placheta. Placheta now with the ball there along. And Langshear. Go! Go! Oh! Well, Langshear. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that was a goal. I saw the header, and then it bounced on the goalie's glove, and then it went in. Am I correct? Am I correct on that? Bam! Look at that side of the head. And goalkeeper's like, fuck, it's too much. And he couldn't stop it. He stopped it, but he couldn't stop it because it went backwards on him. And Oxford City takes the lead here at 1-0. The away side is up. They're the home side. They're the home side, but they had been playing like they were the away side for a little bit. As Oxford City, it's going to take advantage of this home field, a home pitch advantage. It's what you got to do, man. Your crowd is out there. They're ready for you. Some of the best scholars in the world are out there, Bring them up. Bring them up here as it's going to go into the 60th minute. We have 30 more minutes to go, so still got plenty of time right now for Portsmouth to make something out of it. And they're trying to make something. They know the pressure's on now. You can't lose this game here. Can't start the season off with a loss like this to a team that is supposed to be inferior to you. And there's a good pass there for Goodram now. Goodram now going to try to figure it out here. Going to try to make something out of it. Now you're Oxford. You start to keep putting pressure on them and try to go for that second goal and truly close it out. Because you're about to play Norwich, and from what I understand, that's a good club over there. And here comes Oxford now. Again, they're saying if we could put that second one, we put ourselves in a better position with less time for them to score 2 goals. We can walk out of here from home. And he went for the long kick, and I always appreciate that. Never anything wrong, and great defending to take away the ball from Oxford now. And Swift with this, and he went for that pass. A little dangerous, could have been intercepted there, but it's not going to be intercepted. Another pass right here, great header, but now it's getting away from him. And now Oxford City back with the ball again, and this is all just good news for Oxford right now. They continue, Oxford United and Oxford City. Oxford United keeps the ball. They'll be just fine here. Curry now. Curry with the pop here. Curry with the shot. Curry to the goalkeeper right there, but I think they're going to call offside, even though it never got to him. But definitely some changes now coming in here from Portsmouth. Oh, no, they're going to go free kick here. Oh, no one's there. What are we doing there? And now Dozel. Oh, just go for it, my guy. Lang now. What we're doing, come on. Great steal there by Langston, the one man who's actually scored a goal here tonight. Taking the steal here, and here comes Dembo. That's clean. Ref says that's a clean call. And now Bishop going to Murphy. Murphy, drop kick it, Murphy. And there's Lang, back to Kid Murphy. Murphy now passing it up right there to Lang. And now Lang saying, I got to figure something out here. Oh, what was that, my guy? Going to clear it out of this game right here. Sportsman's going to try to make one last gasp effort here with 15 minutes still to go, but it's feeling like they're not getting much opportunities here. Bishop now trying to find a spot. What a pass! Goalkeeper with the deflection and defense gets it out. The defense of Oxford United says goodbye. And now Dembo. And now Oxford United trying to go on the counterattack here and trying to juke these defenders. He's got the ball. You got some subs warming out on the side right there. Great pass here. 10 minutes to go on this game right now. Chaplin steals it. And defense is coming back up right here for Portsmouth. Murphy now. And they're trying to go back and play this attack here. And Chaplin. Good pass to Swift. Swift now to Bishop. And now he's losing himself here. And Williams now taking the ball over here. Bishop back again. Williams again with the ball. And you got to wonder, you got 8 minutes to make something. A great steal there by Oxford United. And the ball goes back. And if it keeps being played like this, Oxford United will take it all day. They'll take it all day if the ball keeps being put in the middle. Oh, defense was definitely making some move there. And if you can make that, Demblam! That came real close there. It came real close there, and that was interesting to see if it would have gone in or not. But it didn't go in. John Swift going out. Luke Boro. Lee and Krastiff is coming out. Okay. Now Portsmouth's going to try to make one last niche effort. 4 minutes to go. I wonder how much time we're going to get for extra time. I don't think we're going to get much. I think maybe a minute or two. Two if we're lucky, but I think we're going to get a minute. And right now Portsmouth's just playing it back. This is not, you got to push, man. You got to push. If you're Portsmouth, you're pushing everything right now. Try to get that tie. Try to get a draw here. Try to get a point out of this at least. You can't. 2 minutes. 2 minutes of extra time. 2 minutes to do something. And right now, he's playing the defense. He's got the defense where he wants. Bishop. Oh, good steal. As Oxford United is going to round out of here with 3 points. The second club to win. To actually get a win in this game. So Oxford United is going to be up there with that one goal. That one goal over Portsmouth. So good for them. Good for them. We'll jump into our next game. Stoke City, Derby County. I mean, people want it. People love it. It's Derby County. Stoke City. Let's fucking rage. Love you. And maybe when you get there. Now we have to find out. It's the crowd filing in here for this one. They're filing in to get a piece of the action for Stoke City. The Porters. Or the Potters. I don't fucking know. My English is broken. We're here for EFL app. EFL language. Kellogg's is sponsored. That's cool. You know, how did Stoke end up here, baby? Former Premier League. Now they're sitting here. Now they're sitting here. Now they're here. How? How? I don't know, man. How are they sitting here? We're going to figure that out here tonight. We're going to figure that out here tonight as we go. We have a long game. And what a good pass up top right there. We already had an offsides call within the first 5 minutes. Ozo. Derby. Oh, good defense there from Stoke City. As we are here, this is where reputations mean nothing and every point is earned. That's what this game's all about. There's early pressure for Stoke right here. Early season pressure for them. And, you know, Stoke's going to try to control the tempo. But but your confidence has to be there. You can't make it look French. That's the one thing you can't do. Can't do that. Where'd you go? I did. Yes, yay. Let's see who's going to push the tempo here. That's Stoke City right now thinking to push it up right there. Baker up top right there. Good pass. Bae Young Ho. The Bae Young Ho passes it. Thomas. Thomas still has the ball. Possession to Mubama. Good one right there. Now the corner kick's going to ensue right here. A set piece here for Stoke. And Mumbala got it again to Yun Ho, and he's going to go for it. But there's the stop right there. A little too easy for them, to be honest. Definitely not easy on the attacker there. And a great stop there. A great way to change it back. A great interception by Baker. As right now, they're definitely trying to do it. Stoke City's trying to make sure that first goal comes from them and not from Derby County. And you have to expect this intensity coming from them. They're coming with this because they're at home here. They want the home crowd to go raucous and make Derby County really be like, damn, we are in a tough situation here. But if Derby County can make that goal, it takes away that edge of that home pitch advantage. Clark now giving the ball. Bam right there. Ozo. Morris with the ball. Clark. Up to Elder. Somebody's down on the ground. Number 12 is down on the ground. I don't know if they're gonna stop it or what's going on, but he is down. He's not getting up. He's getting up slowly. Gonna walk it off and hope that he's good right now. Ward now with the look at that slide. He's like, I'm trying to steal that one. They definitely are trying to bring the intensity of this one right now. Derby County right now, you're watching and looking at that and just stay cool, and keep calm. That attack's gonna come, but eventually they will tire out. Ozo now. Back to the ball here. Elder now. Good pass right there to Clark. Clark now taking the moment there. Diaz. Clark. Diaz. Come on. Stick on for 23 up top. I think he would have created something for you there. Langus now Baker. Getting the ball back here. Wilmot. Seko. I almost had that one. He's like, give me back the fucking ball. Baker now. You're playing a little too close right now. Too close to come for the crowd. Definitely a little like, okay, you're able to keep the ball away from them, but this is definitely you're gonna be a little, little willies. And the Wilmot right here is the defense pushing it back right now. They're pushing the attack back, trying to create a moment up front. Trying to find the holes in the defense, and it's possible. Oh, look at those passes right there. Let's see if they're gonna try to switch the field here. Flip the switch here. Seko now. Wilmot. Oh, big pass, but no one's there. Flyingus will be able to take that now. Elder with the ball here. And now Clark now. Oh, gives it back. What was that, man? You didn't even look up. You just said, fuck, I'm going to kick the ball. And Yan Ho. Baker. Seko. Good pass. Baker back to it again. Man, come on. Get something in the middle. You guys are about to go to half at 0-0. Y'all have not understood that I don't like 0-0 games. And they got a great pass there for Manoff. Manoff now gives the ball to Baker. Oh, Baker, you turn right into the defender, man. What is that about? What is that? They're giving the ball back to the fucking defense. Great job from Derby County, man. They're giving the ball back to the defense. I feel like Stoke City right now is very happy with this. No, sorry, they're not happy with this result. But Derby County is happy with this result. Let's take a look real quick at the standings here. We're going into halftime time. Oh wow, these are actually good teams. Stoke City is 12 right now. Well, they're not not the best, but they're 12 in it, and Derby County is 7th, fighting for playoff spots there for relegation, not for promotion. So wow, okay. So solid teams here, Derby County and Stoke City, but definitely the home side hoping to be winning this game. Stoke City's hoping to take this advantage here, take this whatever. The coach talked to them about it. Seko is injured, but he's still in the game. Motherfucker's still pushing through. He's hurt, but they're not going to take him out yet. The coach had the opportunity to do that, said, no, I'm going to keep him in the game. Seko, again, you can't keep him in the game. You can see he's definitely not helping your team out right now. And Derby County should take advantage of that. Take full advantage of that right now and make something out of it. Because if they're not taking out an injured player, it's like you're playing up against them. That Sheffield Wednesday against Stoke City up there, Jesus Christ. It's getting bad a scar, and I know I gave it to you months ago. Baker, top up, heavy. Seko. Oh, great pass. Great pass. Thomas make it happen right down the middle, and there it is. Oh, oh my God! Zetterstorm said no. He said no. Any other time, I think we'd see that one go in, but damn. Okay. Derby County's goalkeeper definitely going to be a topic of conversation here. He can keep making stops like that. Elder now at the top, now hoping that his offense can make something for him. Mauricio! I cannot. Oh, what that curve! He curved him! That header took a weird curve, man. It took a weird fucking curve. I wish we can get that replay again, but that was a weird curve. That was close. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Moments like that are what I like about this. It's like a slow build, and then eventually hits. What a pass to two defenders. All right, a little bit of action there right here between both teams, and here comes the counterattack now. Manoff throws the ball. He's onside. Mubama is onside. Seiko still in the game. Manoff. Oh, ugly pass. Ugly pass, honestly. Ugly pass. Also, the defense is now going to react to that. Both teams, though, look like they've opened up the cork and said, fuck it, let's attack a little bit more. Ward now going to give the ball to Clark, and good stop there from Thomas. It's going to be Covington and Derby County next week playing against each other. A great pass there. Baker, Cresswell, and Baker, and Thomas. Back to it again. They're playing a little triangle up here. Cresswell now. Triangle offense right there. Seco back again. He's still injured. Hasn't been taken out this whole game. He's been injured since last half, but hey, he's pushing through it. Says, fuck it. This is my season. It's my last game. I can play this whole year. Manoff now. Back to the ball here up top. Now to Phillips. Phillips going down below. Back to Seco. Seco trying to control where this ball is going to go and where it's not going to go. And it went to Wilmot. Seco. Oh, bad shot with that bad pass. Watch out with those passes. Defender's like real close by. You can just steal it and make something out of it. Oh, Brenton Diaz. And now Mauricio. Phillips. Manoff now back to it again. Baker now with the ball. The defenders are here as Stoke has kind of slowed it down a little bit. Now they're like, okay, we got close, but we're not there yet. But they're getting close to it. And they can get a goal out of this. So whoever takes the next goal, I think, is winning this game, obviously. But if not, we're going to end up in a draw. 0-0. Tie. And I guess we'll have to take it because that's just the league that we're in here. Obama. Seiko. Manoff. Back again here to Baker. Seiko. Plays are being drawn. Manoff now. Great pass to Mbama. I think you take out the injured. You take out the injured man. Double substitutions there being made there for Derby County. I'm just pushing buttons. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Baker now. I'm sure I'm messing around with something. Let's get to this angle here. Brenton Diaz to Ward. I don't like that angle. Let's get to this angle. I like this one. Langus. Clark. Open for something here. Ozo. Good pass up top. Where's that going to? Elder. And now we're looking for Derby County to make one big last push here. Try to get a goal out of it. Clark. Elder back again. Pass there to Ozo. Manoff with the steal. Pearson, who just came in. Pearson. Bae Yun-ho. And great pass at Thomas. But Thomas lost the man he was trying to go to. Got too close to the defender now. Brenton Diaz going to make the pass here to Ward. And now Ward with something here. With 4 minutes to go on this game right here. Will Derby County pull a last-minute miracle out of it? And header right down the middle. It was promising. They had promise if you knew what you were doing. Now the ball's all free over there. Derby County said, we're going to try to get the ball here. Back to our squad. And a substitution coming right here. Two substitutions coming over here from Derby County. I love the POV camera out here. Don't we all love the POV camera? This is the third game we're doing here. We'll probably do one more game. And then we'll call it a video. We'll do four games in a video. Here, normally we do 6, but I think 4 is good for now. Thomas, pass! Damn. David. Obama. My God, you don't leave that man like that open. And it was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. So much pressure coming through. They kept trying, and there it was, wide open. No one to stop him. Goalkeeper's done so much this game, but that was not his fault. The defenders just let him down, and look at this. He's been doing great the whole game. Can't complain the goalkeeper. He's done so much more. And Mubama has got the goal at the 90th minute. And he might have got it. Manoff is going to take this one off, as I'm done here at this game. Stoke City is going to walk out of here with 3 points. Yep. Stoke City walking out of here with 3 points with that one last-minute goal. Nothing Derby County could do. Now you celebrate, folks. You celebrate your first win in a long season. Stoke City 1, Derby County 0. 0-0. No, they're not Cero Miedo because they're not Cero Miedo. So of me, I just keep on thinking that can says Norwich and Millwall. We're gonna be our closer. That will be our closer for it. That's cool. That'll be our closer for this video because I'm gonna film another video after this, and then I'll film another one after it, and then I'll go to sleep because it'll be time for me to sleep because I'm an old fuck. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into this, the fourth video, and then we have another 4 games still after it to close out the first week, and we'll do that video soon. Ooh, Norwich. Back to the mobs. All right, Norwich and Millwall. Coming from Norwich City here. As this is Norwich is considered a yo-yo club because they're in between leagues, the Premier League and the Champion League. In real life right now, Norwich is sitting at 19. I thought they were better than that. I thought they were a better team. I guess not. But they're sitting 19th in real life right now. That's Norwich. And we'll see what happens for them here in this series. It is a home match, so these are definitely keys. Of these games here at home are always a big key for them to win, and they want to walk out with W's here. They want to make playoff pushes. They want to get back into the Premier League and do what they have to do. So they definitely want to keep attacking. That's how their confidence is going to arise in this game. They want the control, but control alone doesn't win you the games in this. You got to score goals. And then Millwall, in real life, Millwall is actually 5th. So this is actually not a bad team here. This is actually a squad that might actually get promoted through the playoffs if they can actually win. I guess from just looking at the points right now, right? I don't know how the team actually is in real life, but they're in 5th place right now. So they're known for physicality and intensity, and they're happy without the ball, but they're going to be even happier with the ball. That's the crazy part about this. And this is what the battle's going to be for Norwich right now. See if they can beat this team here at home. Usually you have advantages here at home, but this is a team that could be better than you. Brama. Matson. Up top. McLean. This is going to be a fun one to watch. I remember fucking years ago, decades ago. Now, I remember it was like FIFA. I don't remember what FIFA it was, but it was FIFA from the O series, not the 10s or the 20s, from the FIFA O series. And I didn't know anything. I still don't know about Premier League, but I remember I chose this team. I don't know why I chose this team, Norwich. And I was a kid, so I was terrible. So I never played against like the hard CPU. So I played the easy CPU. So I was always thinking I'm so good with this team. And now looking back at it, I'm like, fuck, it's terrible. I was a terrible person. A terrible person for playing semi-pro as a kid. And now Matson with the ball there. Then Norre. Small bone Balo. Okay, look at the pass. Look at the pass there. What a pass. Got in between the 2 defenders like nothing. Balo saying, now let me ball you up here. Number 7 on the team. And number 7 in your catalogs. Stacy now. That's Makama. Ooh. He went one way, the defender went the other way. Always love it when that shit happens. Matson now with the ball here. Back to Emilian. Honda. Stacy there. Playing it down here. Playing it down low. Hoping that they don't come anywhere close here. It's Norwich right now. Millwall right now. He's trying to get the possession here, but again, they're great when they don't have this. Around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're done. I said. I thought about it. I thought about breaking these into just separate videos, separate videos, and just do it like that. But I think I'm just gonna stick to the way I'm doing it right now. Hour videos, whatnot, just so it can play in your background, and I can get that ching. So, yeah, it's fucking 2 pennies per video. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. You do 100. Yeah, you do 100, you'd make $2. Fucking going to the value menu at McDonald's with that shit. Let's go. Chicken nuggets for 6 people. Well, everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. Let's just talk about that. If you want ketchup, I might have to steal the ketchup, but we'll be fine. We won't go to jail for stealing ketchup. Well, it depends on what states. I guess some states you can go to jail for stealing ketchup. Someone look that up for me and let me know. Thank you. I really appreciate that. By the way, if you do actually look it up, can you go to jail for stealing ketchup? What if it's catsup? You know, what's the difference? You know? That's Cooper with the ball here. Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up. I know that this kid's good from all the videos I've seen on TikTok about people they should pick up just to build up. And now the ball here. Sargent. Now, come on. You guys had a great chance and you made that happen. No wonder you're in the position you're in. Rama. Alright, as we are now going into half of the tie game here. The thoughts here are very simple. I don't want another tie. I thought this team was supposed to be a lot better. I thought Millwall was a much better team. I thought this was going to be like the closer game. Like the game that was going to be like, oh, damn. Like how we had last time with fucking Wrexham. I thought that's what we were going to have in this one, but it doesn't look like we're going to have this one here. Or maybe we are. Maybe it was just a slow start. There's now Boro now with the ball. Usually the second half has turned much better than the last couple of videos. Yeah, we had some draws, but, you know, it was some drama towards the end. Who doesn't love drama? Aquama. I mean, if this video is an hour, that'd be perfect. If it's under an hour, that's also perfect. I can do long videos, but I'm trying to diversify the content. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm normally a wrestling content, which I'm gonna always be my priority. It's my thing. But I also want to add a little bit of this, a little bit of basketball. The series I have right now is pretty great. I like it. I like that stuff. Assis. Ivana. I hate that one because it always looks like it's going and then it just fucking goes away. But a good shot there. At least now we're finally seeing fight from Millwall. Looks like they are going up against the wall though. It's Norwich City. Now, how do you respond to that, Norwich? How do you respond to it? Are you going to respond to it with just kicking the ball down the midfield and then eventually having the ball stolen from you and then Millwall comes through and hits you up with it? Well, let's not be that team. Let's respond with something spicy. Oh, what a pass. What a pass to the defense. Impressive. I like those videos on TikTok where it's like the football one's not like American football. And he's like, what an incredible pass to the defense. That one's just great stuff. Great stuff. I love that. Also love Vines. I'm old. So sometimes I'll quote Vines on a regular basis. That's some things you all have to see. I mean, I think we all do that in real life, right? Quote memes and stuff like that. And now Aziz, what a pass! What a if only you could go a little bit lower on that one, but that's an incredible start right there. An incredible pass. Look at that, right to the center, and header and goalkeeper's like, oh, okay, I'm good. I don't have to check. I'm good. So definitely some chances being created here by Millwall, and Norwich is just watching them, saying, hey, I'm just gonna sit in my chair and watch you fuck me over, man. That's what's gonna happen here. And subs are being requested by Millwall. Okay, there's some subs coming through. We're going to jump into this camera. Got it a little bit closer, didn't it? Fisher now. Oh, no. We'll be fine. I like this one. I like to switch between cameras and make you guys dizzy while you guys watch this. And if you're just hearing it, overhearing, that's cool too. I don't mind. Hopefully, I mean, sound of my voice might give you like a nails on chalkboard kind of sound going on. But hey, it's all cool. Balo. That's what you're into, pain and punishment. That's cool. Not knocking it. Sometimes you just had a long day at the office and say, fuck it, I just want to get punished, and that's the way it is. It's cool. It's perfectly cool, dog. Nothing wrong with that. Balo with the ball here. And now Denor. Back the ball up again. Denor. Oh, what a pass. It's a small bone. Balo. They're creating something. I don't know what they're creating, but they're, as the kids say, let them cook. And small bone. Oh, come on. Norwich with the defense there. I guess that's where they're going to put all their focus here. As we are almost toward the end of this game. What a steal by Balo. Balo's like, I have to take that one. He's like, that was my moment there to make something. And look at him, the number 7 of this team, the number 7 of the squad. Giving the ball to the defense. Clean. Pass up top. Sorry. Oh, Taylor was there to take that one away. They're keeping him away from the game. I think that's probably the smartest thing for them to do. Keep Surgeon away from the game. Balo back to the ball now, Denor. And now you're wondering, when will we see a sub? Maybe not, because nobody's kicking the ball out. They're all keeping the ball inside. Karma. Now, small bone. Look at again. And Millwall has definitely dominated possession in the second half. That's for sure. Oh, what a pass! But the goalkeeper uses his instincts well, and he gets out there and takes it away. But the ball still with Norwich. They're struggling to keep it. That's the problem. They're struggling to keep the ball or make anything of it. I mean, how are you going to make anything if you can't even keep the ball in your possession? Man, that's just a tough one. Fisher now. Guys are going to take short passes, easy passes to make sure they have the ball a little bit longer. 8 minutes to go right now. Norwich in trouble right now of getting a draw here at home, I guess. I mean, this is a better team than you, but you want to win every game you have at home. Every game you come here, you want to give the faithful something to cheer on. I mean, I guess they'll always cheer on something because they got nothing else to cheer for, but still. Stacy. McConneville. Pass up top. Clean. Oh, he tried to go back with that pass. It didn't work out. Small ball now says, I'm going to show you how to pass the ball like that. And now, will we see Millwall with one last opportunity or one last gasp of an opportunity? No. Great defense there to stop it there. And I think we're going to get Norwich is just going to keep the ball here. Look at them. They're okay with the 1 point here. I think the crowd's in disagreement with that, but they're like, attack. No, stoppage time. We get 1 minute of stoppage time, and Norwich is okay with the draw. They're keeping the ball backwards, and it's going to end in a draw. This video will end in a draw. What a big gym. What a big gym. What a big gym. I'm just kidding. It's part of the game, and for those of you that watch it, you guys know lots of draws that happen. Would have loved to see a goal or two come through. Maybe I'm not putting enough time for it. I feel like we saw a game already with multiple goals. When we come back, these are the games we have left. The last 4 games of the first week of the season. So scores and fixtures we have left. QPR versus Preston. West Brom versus West Bromwich. Which against Blackburn Rovers. Sheffield United against Bristol City, and then Leicester City and Sheffield Wednesday to close us out. So we'll be back with those eventually sooner rather than later. I'm out this bitch. Y'all be kind to each other. Don't be a dick, all right?